everyone, welcome back to Adventures of an Island Boy. It's Noel and I'm back. It's been a while since we've last seen each other. So we're technically on quarantine at the beginning of each semester for the first 2 weeks. We normally quarantine, so I can't go out as much. So I thought, why not show you the place that has the cheapest food. If there's one thing that's common, it's Chinese school cafeteria. And if you have a friend who attends a Chinese university or high school, I believe, you can always go to their cafeteria and check out the amazing food. It has so many options that you can choose from, and it's very, very cheap. But today there's a bit of a twist. So I always eat at the cafeteria all the time. But today we're going to try some of the odd things that the cafeteria has that's very cheap and see what that tastes like. So let's see how that goes. So the first thing I'm having is this because it's free. It's just soup that's provided by the school's cafeteria. Next is these are porridges. So I'm going to try, I guess, something I've never had before, which is all of them. I've never had any of them. So this should be interesting. Very interesting. I'm very scared. I tried to get my reaction to all of them. Thinking about getting the Hemi Ba Bao Zhou. Yeah.
你好，我要一个黑米八宝粥。八粥卖完了，换一个不行啊。什么是甜的？甜的是吧？是的。甜的，正甜的，正甜的，正甜的。OK， 我试试那个。这个。是的。
So it just 2块3块钱。
来，那洗碗啊，别忘了啊。
好的，谢谢啊。Interesting, can't wait to taste that one. And of course they have the usual corn, fried food that we're used to in the West. That's all pretty cheap as well. And a way of chicken, I guess pork and other things. I'm going to try something here that I've never had. I think I'm going to try the 番茄鸡蛋面. Yeah, it has the tomato sauce, I believe. So that should be interesting, and it's pretty cheap. It's just 7 yuan.
你好，来一份番茄鸡蛋面。
And currently everything is for takeaway because, as I said earlier, we're on quarantine. I think this one is mine. So I'm going to have the which is the Wuhan Hot. So I got it. This is the Wuhan Hot. Should be interesting. 那个，这个对，还有土豆，是的。可以。I have to say, to get like a bowl of rice is literally 30 cents or 50 cents, whichever portion you like. It's pretty cheap. Why not have a fish season? It looks very delicious. Wow, just be quiet. And why not get some vegetables with that? So these broccoli look pretty delicious. I'm going to try that. So guys, I'm going to be very fat today. Yeah, I know. Just 4.5. They also have other things like this in particular because it's almost mid-autumn vegetable. And this is a delicacy. So I'm going to try that. The other pastries are the ones you often see at your local bakery. Let's go try the first set of food that I bought here. So, I found this beautiful spot outside, and as I was saying earlier, we can't eat in the cafeteria. So I was like, why not enjoy all of these nature outside as everyone walks by upstairs. So the first thing I'll try is this. Let's see how this goes. He said this was the sweet option, but this is really sweet. It's not that sweet. Let's add like this something sweet. It's not sweet at all. It's just very interesting. So I'm really looking forward to this in honor of Wuhan, of course, always a great city. So there is spaghetti and lettuce and cucumber and peanuts. So there's that happening inside. It's okay. Disclosure, all of this will be eaten here long way. Unfortunately, the bottom could not hold the soup too long, so the soup went into the bag. So I guess all this was free, by the way, so I appreciate it. Well, how is that? It's just water. Flavored water. For all my Jamaican fans, this is what we call a bag juice. Bag juice. Tomato egg concoction. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of tomato egg. I think it tastes weird, it's sour and salt at the same time, so that's what it is. So it's kind of a wrap. I had one of these, the video I did with Rihanna. I leave the link here, you can watch that. But I've never had it like this before. So he basically asked me for what I wanted and I added it. So you have the chicken, the vegetables, the hot sauce, and yeah, that's it. Oh, there is something pretty interesting I wanted to show you. Please heart my video, like how this is shaped like a heart, yes. And don't forget to subscribe and share. Everyone's doing. But yeah, heart. Oh, it's okay. It's like egg and bread. The outside tastes like bread. I actually really like it though. But I really like it in bread. So this is the fish's head. So on one side, you know, it looks great. It looks like an entire fish, but then then the next side. Well, it's interesting. Ah, the bag. It's pretty good. Very bony. Of course, this is normal for everyone. Just rice and vegetables. You know, so if you're on a diet or if you're vegan or so, there are options at the cafeteria, at the school's cafeteria, and I'm sure it's at any school's cafeteria like this. Very crunchy and yeah, delicious, and they add sweet pepper and broccoli, of course. Mushrooms, and as I said, the very cheap rice that tastes really good. Last but not least, it's These, I don't remember the Chinese name for some reason, but I know it's in honor of the Mid-Autumn Festival. So let's try that. Oh, the inside has peanuts and raisins and some other spices. It doesn't taste bad. I'm just not a fan of raisins. But it's good. So that's it for the first haul. Let's try the upstairs of the cafeteria. Guys, I thought I could do it, but I'm afraid I can't live up to my can't find one in there because I'm full. I'm so full. I'm so full. So yes, I dared and I got something else to eat. We wouldn't have China if we didn't have some juice shop or something. So let's try this, and I think this is the last thing I'll be having. So here, and these are the last two things I have. I think my belly is at capacity, so I only can manage these two things. So here's the concoction. Of all the things that I chose, they just boiled it, and now it's ready to be consumed. So let's have that. But I have to have some of this because I feel like I was eating too much, and I'm very, very thirsty. It's just regular lemonade, by the way. Very refreshing. Let's eat. So this is tofu. Really good. Really good sauce. I think I've said here on this vlog before, it's great when you try new food because when you try new things, you're exposed to a whole different world. I always saw these things, but I've never dared to try, and I dared to try today. And it turned out to be quite delicious. I'm sorry, I think I'm at my max. I think we can't have any more food. But I'm so grateful for this day, so grateful I got to try all these stuff. And don't forget, when you eventually come to China, because the borders are opening, just find a friend who goes to a university and see if you can convince them to bring you to the cafeteria and get all of China's different foods from all over. There's some food here from Lanzhou, it's another city. There's Wuhan's food. You name it and you have it. So it's all here in one place, and it's very, very cheap. So I hope you all come soon and get to enjoy this, and save some bucks because I'm a poor university kid. So see what you can do. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next week for even more great adventures. Until then, bye bye.